Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike. I hope everybody's having a good week and is hanging in there in this very, very tough market conditions. This is your daily recap. First things first, it's all about being safe with you and your families in this market. And I keep telling you guys this, I'm going to keep saying this every day. This market right now is about making money. Don't overstay your welcome. Get in and get out. Trade the size you're comfortable with. I got my size way down here and waiting and keeping your powder dry until you're ready. And if you need a day off, take a day off from the markets. So we look at the market today and we look at what's going on out here. You know, SPY, we had another gap down. We had a limit down again this morning overnight. Then we hit a circuit breaker intraday. We haven't done that before. We did an intraday circuit breaker late in the day. And now here we are off the lows. We breached the 2018 lows here at this point. And that's important to note. We talked about that this morning, that this was an area that we wanted to hold in. We were unable to hold it. So, you come back to your chart, you can see we took out that. And right now, with 30 minutes to go, we're below it. Look at the weekly chart here, and these weekly charts just tell the tale. We haven't seen anything like this we've never seen anything like this. So what does that mean? I see some signs that we might be getting a possible short-term bottom here. Why do I say stuff like that? Well, because I start looking at these charts like the VIX, which is getting this kind of blow-up candle today, which says to me, maybe we're getting a little tuckered out up here. What do we do from here? Bottom line, there's nothing easy about this market. I got my size down. I know what I did this week. I put money in my pocket every day. I'm not trading big. I'm putting, today I made a bit just under 400 bucks. I'm not trying to make a lot of money. I'm happy, comfortable with that. But what have I done all week? And I don't do this to show off, but look what I'm doing. You know, very few big trades. Most of them are down in size, couple hundred shares, got it down. Keeping things tight. So today, what did I do? I traded TQQQ on the open, made a little bit after that, made some nice money, made some money shorting Boeing, and I, just had another scalp with a couple hundred shares of TQQQ. All my size is down here. I'm not letting my losers go. By keeping my size down, what I'm able to do is when I get into a trade and it goes right, if it pulls, I don't feel like I need to get out of it. I can sit in it a little bit. I can sit in some pain here at this point. And I think that's the most important thing you can do. Do at this point is take your size down so you can sit in it, or to whatever pain threshold you're willing to. Couple of things that stand out to me here today. One, we just had a TTQQ weekly 40 call buyer that just stuck out. There was a lot more buying on the SPY than we've seen in the last week or so. And on top of that, Square of all names looks like it's trying to bottom out down here. Here it is at 32. It bounced early. It hasn't pulled back. Maybe trying to find a little bit of love down here. So what my plan is, and I keep doing, is I look for names that are stronger and weaker. And one of the reasons I'm pounding on the TQQQ and the SQQQ is they're liquid. There's huge volume in these right now. The bid ask is staying within 5 cents for the most part. And that makes it very easy for me to tightly control it. I get up, I throw my stop once I get up right into the money real quick, and then let it do what it's going to do. And then I just start walking it up. If I get hit, I get hit. I can get back in. This is the type of market it is. It's a market where you just have to try to make some money. The bottom in this market will present itself tomorrow for my subscribers. We're going to do a webinar tomorrow night talking about how to identify a bottom in this market, some things to look for, some clues. But bottom line here is this market is still full of sellers. When I look at this, we had a panic move down. The market, in my opinion, is waiting for the president and his staff to come out and say, we're going to shut this country down, and here is the financial package that's going to get us through this so we can get through this as quick as possible. And that's what the market wants. It wants to get this over with. It does not want to be sitting here and keep playing this game as the cases keep increasing and there's no change. The one thing I will tell you is asking people to just sit in place and take care of themselves is not working. Most people won't do it. They'll do what they want to do anyway. So, for you guys who are, I'm going to put this out there for free. If you're not my subscribers, check me out. Bottom line is the market, when it's ready, will present itself. The stronger companies will come out of this. The companies that have been hammered, like Boeing and the airlines and the cruise liners and the hotel industry, they're going to survive at the end of the day. They're going to be great long-term purchases. just don't expect some of these companies that have been hammered to bounce back quickly. You're going to have patience. So that means just take long-term dated options or stock with it. So, that's my thoughts here, guys. Nothing really changes. This market is so weak. And I just want you to look at this. This just tells you how weak it is. The SPY has not touched the 8-day since we made the top of the H cell pattern. Look at this. 2 weeks now, plus we cannot even touch the 8-day. That shows just how incredibly, incredibly weak this market is. So that said, we come back here, we look forward, tomorrow's a new day, make some money, put some money in my pocket, and if the conditions are better and less choppy, I'll take more risk at that point. Hope everybody's doing good. Have a wonderful night, and hopefully maybe tonight no limit downs or no limit ups. Wouldn't that be special? Have a good one.